up, y'all? It's EJ. No, I'm gonna cut straight to it, cause this shit been on my mind for a minute. So, bad parenting, something that most of us have experienced. I done been through it all. I done been through all the abuse you can think of. Emotional immaturity, that kind of ties into that, but we'll talk about that later. I done been manipulated, gaslighted, everything. So, I'm just here to tell y'all that this generation is fucked up because of the parents, and they don't think so. This is where most parents get it wrong. They think because, this is where parents get it fucked up. They be like, okay, I'm older than you. I pay all the bills. I buy you food. I take you to school. Mind you, this is all basic shit, basic things that anyone on this earth should have. God forbid you don't have them resources or whatever. But this ain't nothing special. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't asked to be here. I'm only 19, bro. My parents had me when they were my age. They were they were like 18, 17, 19, so they had me at a young age. My dad, he blames me for him not being able to go to the NFL because he had to take care of me. What kind of sense does that make, nigga? I wasn't here, nigga. You the reason I'm here, dumbass nigga. What be like? I've been saying this for a minute. I hope I don't offend any of y'all or y'all old heads. If an old head watching this video, y'all niggas are stupid, my nigga. Y'all think y'all always right just cause y'all older. Age does not equal experience. Okay? I just need y'all to understand that. Age does not equal experience at all. I'm smarter than most niggas, and I'm only 19. I have more common sense than my parents, and they've been on this earth way longer, but they stubborn asses don't think so, right? So my dad, he tries to live his football dreams through me. I don't love football like that to want to do it for a living. It's my favorite sport, but I wouldn't want to do that shit for a living. That sounds terrible. No offense to niggas that want to make it to the league, but it's just a game. You know what I'm saying? It is just a game. Y'all can't deny that shit. It's not real life. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. It opens up a lot of doors for you, and you go be rich. But at what cost? Your body. It's just a lot of things that ties into that. That's a whole nother video. So I remember, I'm going to just give y'all examples throughout this video, and I hope I can help some of y'all if y'all going through this right now, or y'all already been through it, or y'all still got hatred for y'all peoples, or whatever going on, right? I was in 6th grade. I'm at my mom's house. This when she was dealing with this dude at the time. He's the father of my three other siblings on my mom's side, right? Mind you, they're not married or nothing. They used to argue all the time. I done been in domestic violent households my whole life. I'm just now getting out of that shit because I graduated high school and I ended up going to college and shit. So I was away from the crazy family. But yes, I've been in domestic violent households my whole life. I've been dealing with step parents, all type of stuff. And that's kind of inconsiderate of my parents, like my dad and mom. They broke up when I was before I even got to 2nd grade. They were already apart from each other. So I had step parents on both sides of the family in my life, my entire life. We don't know these people, you know what I'm saying? I'm a little nigga, man. I'm not older than 13. They bringing these random adults in the house cause they can't control their lustful desires. It ain't like they're marrying them or anything, you know? They just in there fucking. It's a random adult in here that I don't know that could do anything to me. I'm 7 years old, 8 years old. I don't know them. I don't feel comfortable talking to them. They don't like me. They don't like your kids, nigga. They just there to fuck on you. I'm talking about the step parent and my parent. You know what I'm saying? Parents are so inconsiderate of the other people in the house. They, like I said back to earlier, they think they can just do anything because they pay the bills. And that's where y'all niggas get it wrong. Y'all think that shit true, and that's why y'all kids don't fuck with y'all when they get older. Y'all niggas stupid. Y'all old heads stupid. Y'all keep repeating the same cycle. Y'all gonna end up in a nursing home dying alone and shit on some miserable shit just cause you wanted to be selfish and abuse your power. Not knowing the simple things to do as a parent, you know, buying them food, taking care of your kid financially. Why do y'all try to guilt trip us and throw that in our face, nigga? That's what you supposed to be doing, my nigga. What is wrong with y'all, bro? I genuinely think that like old people are retarded. I'm so serious. Like, how do I have more common sense? Let's move on. What else? Oh, let me go back to the story, right? I kind of got off track. I just had to tell y'all the backstory of the other, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I was like in 6th grade. My stepdad lost his game. He lost his game case. This back then when niggas was playing on disc. This was like in 2015, 2016. He lost his Modern Warfare game case. He thought I stole it or hid it. Or his son was there too. So he was like, which one of y'all stole it? Instead of just looking for it, he came straight to us and said, mind you, this is a grown ass man. Who stole it? We didn't steal it, right? This nigga started whooping us with a spatula, spanking our hands like we some little ass kids. He hitting me with that bitch. I'm sitting there eating them bitches. I'm looking, cause at this when I first started playing football, so I just started working out. I'm like turning into a different nigga. My pain tolerance higher. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the same nigga I was before middle school. My mom go come like some, which one of y'all stole it? She taking this nigga side over me, her own son. Over some dick. Like, what? So I ended up, I had to call my dad. I'm like, yo, this nigga over here beating on me for no reason. Slide through. So my dad pull up with my god family. And my mom, before my dad came, she was like, don't call him. What is you doing? Don't call him. I'm like, bitch, what? You got a nigga beating on me for no reason. And you believe the nigga with no evidence or nothing. I'm calling this nigga. So my dad pull up, confront the nigga. I end up packing my shit and I left, right? A year later, we're moving into a new house. Mind you, my mom and stepdad argues all the time. She keep kicking this nigga. It was her house. He was a bum ass nigga. She kept kicking this nigga out. And she kept letting this nigga come back. And it was just be a repeated cycle. Cause she was letting her lustful desires take over, bro. That's some real shit. She put all her kids at risk. He used to be punching holes in the wall and shit. Like he was crazy, you know? So we moving into the new crib. We got all the same furniture. So we carrying the couch. The couch had like holes in it at the bottom. Guess what fell off the fucking couch? His game. His dumb ass nigga. His game case was in the couch the whole time. Instead of looking for the game, he immediately went off on us. Like, you can't make that shit up, bro. So yeah, so they see the game fall off the couch. They go look at me. I'm like 12 years old. I told you, it started at 11. That's when he beat our ass for something we didn't do. And my mom took this random nigga side over mine. A year later, the game case fall off the couch. They was like, oh, we're sorry. They just said that shit to say. They ain't genuinely apologize. You know what I'm saying? And my mom tried to gaslight me into thinking I was crazy for being mad at her about that. Why are you letting a random nigga hit on me anyways when I have a father in my life? Y'all not together, but I see the nigga every weekend. You know what I'm saying? So what the fuck going on? You know? Then to get on with my dad, I told y'all about this nigga earlier. He forced me to play football. This nigga, I kid y'all not. I just had graduated elementary school. I was 10. This nigga called me. That nigga was like, yo, you're on the football team. This is how I remember it. You're on the football team. You have practice tomorrow. I'm like, nigga, what? So my goddad and godson, my godson was playing football and my goddad was coaching. And I just had went up there with them to see the practice. And I guess I caught the coach eye because I was tall and shit. So I had been playing football my whole life, like outside on some fun shit, just like with the neighborhood kids and shit. We used to play all the time. We would play pick 'em up, mess 'em up, tackle each other all the time. Football was cool as hell. So I get on the actual organized team for the first time. At first it was fun, but then that nigga started to go overboard with the shit. He like, oh, you gotta do all these workouts. Mind you, I'm 10 years old. He's basically training me to go to the league, and I didn't want to go to the league. You know what I'm saying? But he used to go overboard with it. Like, he was abusive. Every day after practice for years, he'd beat my ass for the dumbest shit. For the craziest shit. He used to make me walk back home in thunderstorms. When he had a car, he was a petty ass nigga. A grown ass man, by the way. He got his whole car. He drove a navy blue Camaro. We was training at the field that he drove me to. He go get in the car when we get done practicing. He was like, you walking back home. And he just go pull off on me. Mind you, it's a thunderstorm. I had to walk all the way back to the crib with all my equipment still. I got a helmet on, shoulder pads, and cleats. You know, you're not supposed to be walking on concrete with cleats. So I walked back in the crib soaked. Sometimes that nigga ain't used to feed me. He ain't used... Let's say he thought I did bad at practice. Nobody else thought I did bad. He did. Something is wrong with that nigga. He'd be like, oh, I ain't buying you shit tonight. Or you ain't eating shit tonight. So the whole household would be eating. Let me give you an example. They'd be eating Little Caesars. I had to make me a peanut butter jelly sandwich. They just eating that shit in my face. And I just got to take that shit to the chest over a football practice. I'm 12 years old, 13. This nigga acted like I was out here selling drugs or doing some criminal shit. It's football. What are you doing? Sports should never be that serious to where you're damn near starving your kid or beating the shit out of them after the smallest shit. I have a whole good practice. I drop one pass. This nigga beat the shit out of me or throw that shit in my face every day. It was just a lot of shit going on. I had a crazy ass upbringing, y'all. I just need to shine some light on this shit. Cause these parents, the reason the generation fucked up. That's why you got all these YNs and shit. All these people going against their parents. You know, some people have valid reasons. Now, me personally, I hated both of my parents until I was like 18. I ended up forgiving my mom. She still be doing bullshit. But I forgave her because she told me that she don't realize when she do stuff sometimes. So she just emotionally unavailable. And my dad just, he has anger issues. He all type of, I don't even talk to that nigga no more. Let me tell y'all something. It don't matter who a person is, if they causing harm to your life for years on years. I hate when my family be like, oh my gosh, we're trying to be in your life and help you. Y'all had 18 years to do that. What the fuck were y'all doing? Now that I'm older, you know what I'm saying? I'm older. My dad want to be all buddy with me. Like, hey man, I'm going to come up to the games with you when I was in college. Hey man, I'm going to come up to the games with you. We can hang out the football games. No, nigga, why you trying to be cool and switch up now that I'm older? Nigga, get the fuck on, nigga. Fuck is you doing, bro? Niggas had 18 years to get it right. Then another thing, my parents at least, they used to fight each other through me. They'd be talking shit about each other through me, and I'd be like, they'll force me to be their messenger. And I always get fucked up for it. Like, let me give an example. I remember and then that envy that, and my dad would beat my ass because of shit my mom did that I had nothing to do with. Like, for example, I'm living with my dad. I see my mom on the weekends. My mom, she had to drop me off on Sunday. She'd give me Friday or Saturday if I had a football. He'd hold me an extra day for football, and I only have one day to see her out that whole week over football. So that's a whole different discussion, right? She dropping me off Sunday. He wanted me back by a certain time. He claimed that was the court order. I don't fucking know. To this day, I don't know the truth. Because both their asses be lying to try to look greater than the other parent in my eyes. They both be lying. She dropped me off. Let's say she dropped me off at 10 p.m. Mind you, I'm not the one fucking driving. I want y'all to keep that in mind. I'm in like early high school or middle school. He'd be like, why you come back so late? I'd be like she said she couldn't bring me back to such and such time. She was busy or whatever. And he'd beat my ass. So him doing that caused me to gain hatred for my mom too, because I'm like, okay, now your actions are causing me consequences and you're not doing shit about it. You know what I'm saying? And another thing parents need to stop doing, stop putting a nigga's business out there to strangers. My dad would be talking shit about my mom in front of all my friends and peers and teammates. He'd be like, yo, mama broke, blah, blah, blah. She let niggas run over her. All this shit in front of out loud. He was so immature and crazy. Something was wrong with this nigga, bro. Parents, y'all need to stop over-exaggerating situations as well. Like, you tell your kid to wash the dishes and he say, okay. This used to happen to me, right? I'll wash the dishes. He'll always complain like, oh, this shit ain't clean. And it's obviously clean. I can see that it's clean. I cleaned the shit. He'll be like, oh, that shit ain't clean. He'll always complain. So I stopped washing the fucking dishes. Why the fuck would I keep washing them? And he got mad at me for stop washing the dishes. He fucked me up for that. If you're going to be complaining about someone doing something, why would they want to keep doing it? He taught me how to cook, right? Breakfast food, eggs, sausages, bacon, hash browns, all that shit. So I used to cook for the whole house. I was like 10 or 11. I'm cooking. He'll always complain about the food. Oh, this shit ain't done. Or the opposite. Oh, it's burnt. So I stopped cooking. I start cooking for myself, nigga. Cause I'm gonna appreciate my shit, nigga. He'd be like, what the fuck is you doing? You stop cooking for everybody. What is you doing? I wonder why. I wonder why. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is really slow. Niggas is crazy. Let me tell y'all an instance. My dad, this is just one time that I will never forget. We went to the field to train. I'm gonna tell y'all two stories. We went to the field to train, right? We come back. Mind you, I have company over my teammates and shit. You would think he would act different and act more like a sane individual with my teammates over. No, he act like the same crazy nigga he was. He was like, where the phone at? It was a phone he used to record my film. Mind you, he had the fucking phone. I don't have the phone. I'm out there running and shit. He's recording. I was like, I don't fucking know. So for some reason, he came to the assumption that I left the phone at the field. So he started beating the shit out of me in front of everybody. With his hands. When I say beating the shit out of me, I mean with his hands. He used to really like fight me like I was a nigga on the streets. He ain't use a belt or nothing. He'd be punching me in my shit, smacking my shit, punching my chest, all type of shit. So I'm on the ground crying and shit, screaming. I'm like, I don't know where the fucking phone at. This dumbass fat ass nigga look in the bag and he see the phone right in the fucking bag that he was holding. And he was like, oh, I'm sorry. Like, do y'all see the shit I'm talking about, bro? What be wrong with niggas, man? Why didn't your dumb ass check the bag? I think my dad, he was just going through too much shit to even think like a normal nigga with common sense. He used to preach that common sense shit all the time. And him and my stepmom and my mom used to try to make me feel stupid. Like when I mess up on certain shit. You know, I'm like the most simplest shit, like chores in the house, for example. They'll be trying to treat me like I'm special ed or something. Then, I remember one time my dad, that nigga go ask me, he was like, are you gay? This nigga asked me if I was gay, right? So I'm like, why you say that? Then mind you, I'm like 12 years old. He was like, every time your god uncle come around, you always be real happy and shit. You mad cause I'm happy when a nigga come around and I'm not happy when I see you, nigga? When my god uncle came around, we used to always do shit. We'd play football, hoop, play Madden, play 2K. We'll talk about funny shit. He a cool nigga. My dad was jealous. They used to be. This is another thing, parents, y'all need to stop being jealous of y'all kids as far as like who they like more. I like my mom more than my dad. And he used to be mad at me about that. Cause I think he hated my mom. And she hated him too, don't get me wrong, but I was just closer to her than I was to my dad, you know. And I'm gonna end the video off with this story. This is just a glimpse of the shit I went through in my upbringing. It's not even everything. I hope y'all can like decipher everything and put two and two together. Like, oh shit, this nigga upbringing was crazy. Man, I'll never forget this shit. So when I hit like junior year of high school, I was 16. This is when I first started standing up for myself. I was bigger. I got more confidence in myself. I'm like, man, I ain't finna keep letting my dad abuse me and manipulate me and shit and embarrass me in front of my company and friends. So, this when I was popping off with football, I was making a name for myself. I was ranked one of the best cornerbacks in the state of Michigan. I got invited to a game from Bowling Green Bowling Green. They were playing somebody at Ford Field. Y'all can probably look this shit. This was like the first week of January 2023. So we were still on Christmas break and shit, you know? So we pull up, right? It was some crackheads trying to get some tickets. And this dumbass nigga, he said he had got 8 tickets. Instead of just, he used to do this little irritated shit too. He thought he was slick. Instead of just inviting other people so it can be more fun to watch the game and shit, and I can have people around my age there to talk to and have a good experience with the game and shit. We at Ford Field. We at the game for free. Watching these niggas play. He lied like days prior to going. He was like, I'm gonna get the tickets to a bunch of people. It was just me and him. And he ain't say shit either in the car. I had to put 2 and 2 together. I'm like, oh, this nigga lied. He ain't get the tickets. He got 8 tickets. It's only 2 of us. And you lied and said my uncles could come, my god brothers, all type of shit. My god dad, nope. It's just me and him. He know he full of shit. I dislike my dad so much, I didn't even want to be around him. When I was in the car with him, I used to fake sleep so he wouldn't even talk to me. He was a yapper. He'd just yap your mouth off. He'd be spitting everywhere. His breath stunk and shit. His breath stank. Then he'd somehow always turn the most simplest conversation into something violent, just start beating the shit out of me. So I used to just fake sleep. Now it's just me and him at Ford Field. Some crackheads trying to get some tickets. He was like, instead of lying, this dumbass nigga like, oh, I got some tickets for y'all. Y'all gotta pay for them, right? So we missed like the first half of the game. We outside for like 40 fucking minutes to an hour trying to help these crackheads get some fucking tickets. And there's more crackheads coming. They like, oh, he about to give him a ticket. I'm gonna go give me one too. So after damn near 2 hours of standing out there in the cold, it's January in the state of Michigan. We're here for a football game. This nigga trying to help random crackheads. I'm already pissed that it's nobody else here besides him and me. These crackheads, he charged them. They tried to scam this nigga. And he was like, where the rest of the money? Now I'm like, oh shit. We gonna have to fight some damn crackheads, a 2v8 over some damn college football tickets. Knowing me, I would have probably let the nigga get jumped because I don't like the nigga at all. But he was my ride back to my mama shit. So I would have probably helped him just off of that. My dad, he deserves any type of ass beating from anybody. So they give him the right amount of money. We get in there. We only in the game for like 20 minutes. Watch the game for like 20 minutes. And he was like, you ready to leave? This shit boring. I was like, yeah, bro. I wanted to leave to go back home to go back to my mama's shit. So I could be back at peace. And just hop on my game. My uncle was over there at the time and shit. Me and him the same age. He was over there and shit. I'm like, yeah, let me just go back, get away from this nigga. So we in the car. We stopped at the gas station. He was like, get some salt and some dish liquid, some dish detergent, right? So I go in there, get the shit. He on the phone with his bum ass friend. The nigga friend still live with his mama. He like about to be 40 or something. He probably is 40 now. I get in the car. This nigga was like, another thing my dad, if y'all haven't picked up on this, he liked to show off in front of other people. Like, y'all know how I say he'd go off on me in front of my friends, teammates, peers, company, whatever the case may be. His friends, he tried to show off and assert his dominance. He was a narcissist, arrogant motherfucker. Yeah, he was like, This ain't what I told you to buy, your dumb ass. Fuck wrong with you? He just going off on me. And then he was like, I want you to get a bag of salt for the ground. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, why ain't this dumb ass nigga say that? Is this nigga stupid? He getting mad at me because he He's so immature and retarded. His communication not on that level. Simple communication. Just to tell me to get a bag of salt. So he like, now I gotta give you extra money to go get this shit. I should beat your ass, blah, blah, blah. His friend is on the other line laughing. That shit pissing me off too. Shut your bum ass up, nigga. So I go back in the G station. I get the bag of salt. We get in the whip. You would think it's over. Nope. So we pull up. My mom, she lived in the apartment complex, so he just stopped in the middle of the street. He was just gonna let me out and pull off. I get out the whip. I put the bag. I was being a considerate human being, a considerate, sane human being with common sense. It was a heavy ass bag of salt. I put it on the seat. So when he get to the crib, he won't have to go all the way down and get that big ass bag of salt and hurt his back and shit. It'll already be right there. He was like, he started going off on me. He was like, why the fuck would you put the bag on the seat? That dirty ass bag. The bag wasn't even dirty. What's wrong with you, nigga? I'm about to beat your ass. You always doing some shit nobody told you to do. I was trying to help your dumb ass. I started going off on him. I'm like, bro, this nigga pissed me off. It was like all the years of his bullshit finally just caught up. I just started going off on the nigga. I'm like, yeah, nigga, I'm trying to help your old goofy ass. Fuck wrong with you, nigga. Then he was like, what you say? Now his friend on the phone, he on the other line, but that nigga quiet now. My dad go get out, mind you, we're in the middle of the fucking street. This immature ass nigga go get out the car. He put the car in park and got out and walked all the way to the other side about to beat my ass. At that point, I had to be the bigger person. And I was like, all right, bro, you got it, bro. I ain't even try to fight him, bro. I just let him get all that shit off his chest. Something is wrong with that nigga. I let his emotional bitchy ass get all the shit off his chest. And then I was just standing there. I let him talk. I ain't say shit because I ain't want to escalate the situation. Because I have more common sense than this old ass nigga. Then he got back in the car and pulled off. And I ain't say shit to nobody when I came back to my mama's shit. I just came in there like nothing happened. And I just got on the game and started playing GTA. But I hope this video... I hope this video opened your eyes to some of the shit I went through in my upbringing. And, you know, I've been through all that shit and I'm not trying to be like them. That's why I'm the person I am now. So I hope this video like inspires some parents to do better than my parents, or inspired a child or a young kid going through that shit right now. And I want you to know that you can get through that shit. You can get through this shit. It ain't gonna last forever. Eventually, you're gonna be old enough to stand up for yourself or move out or whatever the case may be. So, parents, y'all need to get better, man. Y'all need to get better. Y'all failing these kids. They can't even talk to y'all because y'all not emotionally mature. Y'all try to throw shit back in the kid face, all type of shit. Something wrong with some of y'all. Y'all just terrible. Y'all just can't be talked to. Y'all so fucked up and brainwashed. Y'all be stressed out and take that shit out on the kids, not realizing you're the person that put yourself in that stressed out position. And we didn't ask to be here, motherfucker. So if you're going through bullshit in your household currently as a child with your parents, just know it's gonna get better. It's okay. Don't do nothing stupid. Try to stay a sane individual. And I hope this inspires some of y'all to realize that it doesn't last forever. It don't last forever. You're gonna grow into a bright young man or young woman. It doesn't last forever, and that's pretty much all for this video, man. EJ signing out, man.